Hi guys!
Hi!
Hey Vernon, we're at Universal today for a very, very exciting reason. It's a scavenger hunt. What I have here are a bunch of pictures that I printed out about a month ago. I came to the parks for a different reason and I wandered around both Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure, and I took pictures and I've since printed those out in a tangible form. And what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna give Brennan each one of these. There's one picture per land in each respective park, and you're gonna find out where they are.
It's a picture scavenger hunt.
It is a picture scavenger hunt, and it's gonna be super fun, I hope, and I hope you don't struggle too much. Are you ready? It's very hot today.
It's very hot.
But we're gonna have a good time anyway.
I'm blind.
I am incredibly excited about this challenge because I've been planning it for weeks, and we finally had the opportunity to come to Universal today to actually do it. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be a successful challenge. Also, I'm back on my Canon G7X Mark II. Currently, I had to tinker around with my Canon M50, but I should be back on that again at some point. But Brennan, are you excited for this?
Woohoo!
Yay! All right, we are inside the park, and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go ahead and start. So this is the first one that Brennan's gonna be trying to find. Can you see that? There you go, Brennan. This is gonna be in this Production Central area, which is all the way down to Rip Ride Rockets, pretty much, this entire strip.
So I feel like this would be in Gramercy Park?
But that's New York, isn't it?
Is it? Well, I mean...
This is on this road before Rip Ride Rocket.
On this road?
Yep. So this is the Lindbergh building that Brennan is looking for. So she's trying to figure out what the Lindbergh building could be. This is one of the harder ones. There's a lot of these that are pretty simple. It looks like she found it, and there it is. You did it! The Lindbergh building. Cool, right?
Yeah.
This is the Universal Studios store. Nice, good job.
Oh, there he is.
Not bad, right? Pretty easy. All right, are you ready for your next one?
Gimme.
This is what you're gonna be looking for right here. This is gonna be in New York.
Okay, let's go.
Do you wanna talk me through your thinking on this?
This is definitely a part of one of the New York facades, so I'm just gonna head that way first and then just kind of troubleshoot from there.
Okay. It says no standing fire zone, and then a steering correction service.
I want to say that this is near the rock climbing wall, but I'm not confident yet.
So we've made it to New York. This is Gramercy Park right over here. New York is a pretty big area, especially for just signs and theming on the walls. So I'm gonna be interested to see Brennan's thought process, mentality as she tries to figure this one out. So definitely do pay attention to the walls.
Yeah.
I would say a lot of these, the clue is gonna be behind the main subject or the focus of the picture,
Yeah,
I wanna say.
make sure that I find the right brick color.
So over there, that is the rock climbing wall.
So I think I want to change it to over here. I see it already. Okay, there it is.
Sting Alley?
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Brennan's got a good eye for this. I'm pretty impressed. No standing fire zone. Good job, Brennan.
Yay, 2 for 2.
Are you happy?
So far.
Are you ready for your next clue?
I'm ready.
Okay, she is looking for this over in San Francisco.
This is at Fast and Furious.
How do you know?
Well, tires, and then I know that fence, and then these are the plants of the Fast and Furious attraction.
Well, let's go see.
Let's go. So now it's just like where specifically.
So here we are in San Francisco heading over towards Fast and Furious, which is currently closed right now, and Brennan is trying to figure out where these tires are over here. So Fast and Furious is currently closed right now. The family is out on a mission. So Brennan's walking up and seeing if she could see inside. I will let you know though that it's not inside the queue. Is it over there? So we're walking along this side of the building, and I think she found them. These tires right over here along the side. Is that them?
Yeah.
Hooray!
The barrel.
Nice job.
Yay.
Brennan, you are doing absolutely fantastic. I am very impressed, which is good because we have an entire other theme park to get through.
Yeah, all my theme park knowledge is coming in handy from all the years of coming here.
It really is. Okay, are you ready for your next one?
I am.
Okay, this is what you're going to be looking for over in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Okay, I've seen this, and it, oh, a little bit of
that would print it out weird, but you know what you're looking for.
This is, all right, I'm gonna have to go in and see it. My mind either went towards over by the fountain that you can do wand magic on, like one of those walls, or close to Diagon Alley.
Okay,
So-
well the whole thing is Diagon Alley.
I meant Nocturne Alley.
Okay, so we've made it to London. Brennan, have you been challenged thus far by this challenge?
I feel like I'm a different type of challenge than most people would be. Like, I think a lot of people would have to look around all the areas to find these things. All of these things that you show me are familiar, and so my challenge is, okay, is my first reaction to where this photo is where it actually is?
Does it help to go in order of the lands, or could I have given you these individually and just had you run around? I feel like it helps a little bit.
I think it helps a little bit, but I mean, this one's pretty obvious of where it is.
So we're inside Diagon Alley. There are quite a few places where this could end up being. So let's see if Brennan's eye is drawn to the right place. Yep, there it is.
I knew it was on Weasley.
Weasley's a Wizarding Wheezes.
There she is.
And there it is. Oh, and you took it away. Okay, good job. So we took a quick break to grab some water. Are you ready for your next clue?
I'm ready.
This is going to be over in the World Expo, and this is what you're looking for.
Okay, this is definitely at Men in Black, so now it's just which side of Men in Black.
Well, the World Expo is literally just Men in Black, so.
It's technically Fear Factor too.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. So we walked outside the Wizarding World.
So I know these bushes, and like you can already see them across the way, but you can definitely see that there's multiple ones. So it's just a matter of like, where does it meet the difference in the wall?
Yeah, that's when you gotta pay attention to the background and see the colors of the walls. So one aspect of this challenge that I don't think that I mentioned is that all of these are accessible areas, in the sense if I did not go into any queue, which is a good thing that I didn't, because a lot of rides are closed now compared to when I first came here and took these pictures, so that's good. But don't have to go inside any buildings or any rides. Careful there. So we're heading over here to the bathrooms. I'm pretty positive that Brennan has already spotted it. Did you spot it?
Yeah, right here.
Right
No,
there.
Is it? This one, oh, it must have been the angle that you took it at, because this little one looks so much bigger in this photo.
Let's go match it up. Let's see if it looks accurate.
There we go.
Yep. There it is. Good job.
Yay!
So next up is Springfield, and Brennan's gonna be looking for this. I think this one's actually pretty relatively easy.
Oh, yes. Okay, it's by the is it? I always forget if it's Jebediah or Jedediah. So let's go. I know exactly where this is.
So I think we're heading through the Simpsons ride and the King and Kodos area. King and Kodos is currently closed right now, unfortunately, so I'm glad I got to do it when I did get to do it. Oh look, Sideshow Bob and Clown. We're over here by the Duff Beer distillery area. Not really a distillery, but it looks like it is Jebediah.
Jebediah Springfield.
Jebediah Springfield. Best friends with Clown.
Hello.
There you go. Good job.
There he is.
And it was Krusty the Clown. I knew that. I was just trying to be hilarious.
Sure.
So next up, we're heading over to Kid Zone, and this is what Brennan's gonna be looking for. Right here. There you go.
Oh, I already know.
Do you though?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Woodies over there.
So this is like the series of the Woodies, right? On the bushes, like when you walk in on the left.
It might be.
Let's go.
So over here in Kid Zone, and this is the idea that Brennan is looking out for, a Woody Woodpecker. No, we're on the way to look for Woodies. See, there's that one right over there. There's one right over there. Brennan is just getting down to the Barney song. Oh, it's Barney! Whoa!
Ooh, so they removed those guys that I was talking about.
Uh-oh. Really?
Was it over there?
It might have been. I actually don't honestly remember. It was a while ago.
This definitely would have been before they closed Barney down and they made the meet and greet.
Absolutely. I didn't think they would have taken those down.
Oh wait, you know what? These are the bushes across from the Woody coaster. Let's go. Woody Woodpecker.
Not as surprised you know that, but okay, let's see. So it looks like Brennan's memory of Kid Zone trumps mine from 3 or 4 weeks ago, because
Some bushes.
there it is. Brennan just came around the corner and just saw him. Well, that was lucky, right? Because there definitely were ones over there that I think I took a picture of as well, but I ended up using this one right here. Good job! So are you ready for your final clue of Universal Studios Florida, Brennan?
Yeah.
Got a little happy little victory dance going on there. So this is gonna be over in Hollywood Boulevard. Might be a little bit more challenging, but you'll probably spot it.
Okay.
Wanna head over there?
Yeah, let's go. I need to think about this one for a minute.
So we've made it to Hollywood Boulevard. This is Brennan's final picture to look for before we grab some lunch.
I think it's over here.
I can't hear you, what?
I think it's right here.
Okay, so I think Brennan spotted it, what?
Above the new horror makeup entrance.
Yep, there it is, straight down over there on the other side of the Simpsons RV. Let's see if it matches up. Does it match up? Yep, it does.
Yay.
You did it. You found all of the pictures at Universal.
What's my reward?
Lunch.
Yay! And where are we getting lunch?
We're gonna have some crepes.
Yes, finally!
And to get crepes, we are heading to Central Park Crepes, right outside of Central Park. Go figure. This just opened up, I think, about a week ago or so. So Brennan got the chicken and goat cheese crepe with grilled chicken, mushrooms, pesto, arugula, and goat cheese. And I got the smoked brisket one with smoked brisket, pepper jack cheese, coleslaw, and golden barbecue ranch. And over here in Central Park, there's a show going on the lagoon. That's pretty cool, right? So I grabbed a table. There's King Julian. The crepe stand is way over there, and Brennan
Hi!
just got back with our crepes.
Oh my goodness, they are so hot.
Oh man. Which one's yours?
This one's mine. So this is the chicken, mushroom, arugula, goat cheese, and pesto crepe. And then yours is the brisket. So you have brisket, coleslaw, and then a sweet, or it's pepper jack cheese with it. I'm trying to remember what I just said.
Well, I already showed off the menu, but I'm really surprised that you know
and then
what's in these.
A creamy barbecue ranch.
So we've each had a couple bites so far. What do you think? Is it good?
Great.
This is phenomenal.
All the positive reviews are accurate.
Incredibly accurate. Okie dokie, and we've eaten our crepes and enjoyed them thoroughly.
So worth the hype.
But now it's time to get back to business and head over to Islands of Adventure to continue the scavenger hunt. And just like that, we've made it over to Islands of Adventure. Brennan, I hope you're still ready for a challenge. I hope you haven't let your guard down because it's gonna get spicy.
Oh, spicy.
Maybe not. I don't really remember what I took a picture over here, but it's in here somewhere. So your first clue is gonna be in Port of Entry.
Okay.
You are looking for this.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what this is. So this is just like on the very outskirts of Port of Entry.
Do you know what it is or just where it is?
I kind of know just where it is.
There you go. All right, well, let's go. All right, so we're down by the U-Rest area, down by the waterfront. This is where Brennan is leading us. This is where Brennan and I had to wait for quite a long time on opening day of Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, so I was wondering if she would remember it. And it looks like she did. This contraption down by the water.
What is it?
I have no idea. Yeah, it looks like it's an operational panel for this submarine right here. Well, good job.
Nice.
Kudos. So next up we are heading over to Marvel Superhero Island. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Brennan is gonna be on the lookout for this.
Okay, so it's a Daily Bugle newspaper.
So do you have any ideas so far about where this could be?
I know I've definitely seen it before, but I can't remember where on the top of my head.
Okay, well, can you narrow it down?
Well,
It's about Doc Ock, right?
Yeah, right now I think what it is this is the entrance, or like this is the gift shop that leads into the alleyway of Dr. Doom.
Interesting.
And then I can see this yellow wall over here and the yellow wall over there.
So Brennan's gonna head down this alleyway over here, which leads to Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. And let's see if her hunch is accurate. Let's see if it pays off. There you go. Wow, I was a little bit worried about this one, but you did it.
Cool.
Proud of you.
Nice.
All right, this next one's in Toon Lagoon. That's pretty loud.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about this one. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, this is what Brennan's gonna be looking for
Here we go.
in Toon Lagoon.
Oh. All right, I'm really gonna have to look for this one.
So we're heading into Toon Lagoon. Any ideas, Brennan?
I don't. This one I actually do have to like legitimately scavenge for. So I'm trying to find this like Greek facade and we're gonna go from there.
So Brennan scavenged around for a little bit. Did you find them?
I did. So you went on the other side of the fence over here, but I see them over there.
Did I go on the other side of the fence? Look at the perspective of the photo.
Oh.
Yep. I took a picture from over the fence. So here they are.
Aesop and Son.
And there they are right over there. Pretty cool, right?
Cool. All right, that's something I've never seen before.
Well, there you go.
Cool.
So I'm definitely surprised that you got that one. I thought that was going to be one of the harder ones to find.
True. I thought I was going to look longer for it than I did. I just happened to see it over there.
Well, especially because we came from that direction.
Yeah.
You'd have to look back and see it, but you saw it. But next up is going to be Skull Island, Reign of Kong, which is just an island here and a ride. And this is what you're going to be looking for over there. Probably pretty easy, but let's see if you can find it.
Okay, this is immediately just like when you're coming from this way, you're gonna see this as you walk past the attraction. But which specific spot?
So I'll be honest, I probably could have done an entire scavenger hunt just on Toon Lagoon because I think it's the most foreign to both of us probably, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So I could have just, I mean, I did take a bunch of different pictures and I ended up using that one. But yeah, Toon Lagoon is fun and it's a mystery. So Brennan is looking for a very specific lantern around here. This one right here?
No.
No. Nope.
It's on the other side?
See, I thought this one would be pretty easy, but it could also be complicated because it's just one singular lantern that she has to match up with the background. So Brennan is still looking for that specific lantern. This one's kind of stumping her a little bit. I like it. Did she find it?
That one?
What's that?
That I can't get to right now?
That one over there?
Yeah.
Yep. And that's it.
Ta-da!
See how it matches up right there? Nice.
Yay!
You did it.
Yay!
So this next one is probably going to be the easiest one of all, I think. And that's what it is. And you can probably assess that immediately.
I'm so glad because I wanted to hang out here for a minute anyways and just cool off. Let's go!
It is so hot today. So we're over by Thunder Falls, following this trail over to the splash zone for Jurassic Park River Adventure. There seems to be a good amount of people over here, but let's see if Brennan can find the specific lantern. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty positive that it is.
Yeah, one closest to the left.
Yep. And there it is, with the splashdown for River Adventure. Nice job! You know what's kind of funny? Because I took these pictures so long ago. I took these pictures so long ago that it's almost a challenge for me just to remember where I took each of these individual pictures. Is that refreshing?
I miscalculated how close I got. That was not intentional.
So your next clue is going to be over in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And this is what Brennan is looking for right here. And there you go.
Okay.
What do you think?
So this is definitely Honeydew.
Okay.
So let's go over there and figure out where it is.
If Camp Jurassic was open, that is 100% where the clue for Jurassic Park would be. And holy moly, look at this construction for the Jurassic Park coaster. That is just, wow, that's coming along so fast. Just look at this. This is so incredible. Wow. You know, it makes it worth it to come back here every few weeks or so just to see how much progress that they make on this. I just hope they make an announcement at some point. And here we are heading into Hogsmeade. We're heading straight over to Honeydukes, right, Brennan?
Yeah.
So this one might be a little bit complicated, potentially. I did try to throw in a couple curveballs in there, as well as a couple super easy ones, like Jurassic Park. Where are you gonna check?
Back there.
Back there, back where?
Alcove.
So Brennan has nothing to check back here, which doesn't look like an area that people can go and check out, but it might reward her.
I found it.
Found it, where is it?
Over here.
Is this it? Can I see it?
Ta-da!
Looks good to me.
Check this out.
So Brennan, you got that one a little bit easier than I anticipated.
I feel bad because I knew about this like little area over here, and I was just like, well, he's smarter than that.
Apparently not. So next up is going to be the Lost Continent, which may be challenging. We'll see. Might be easy.
Let's find out.
And this is where she's heading.
Oh.
This one was a little bit harder.
Yep, I don't know where this is.
Yay!
Okay, let's go find out.
The Lost Continent is probably one of the more detailed areas in Islands of Adventure. I figured Islands would be a little bit more of a challenge, but then a lot more fun with areas like the Lost Continent and the Port of Entry and even Toon Lagoon.
This is like very like Viking themed, so I'm trying to figure out where like the most Viking themed area of the Lost Continent.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Is it? Hello.
Hello, welcome to the Lost Continent.
Yay. The fountain welcomed us to the Lost Continent. What do you think? Is that it?
Different. Is this the exact one or is there another one?
You guys look lost. I know where everything is.
It looks good to me.
Yay! Wow, okay, another one that I didn't think I was going to get so easily, but I was like really trying to pay attention to this.
So Brennan, you've done admirably the entire day. You have one more clue and it's going to be over in Seuss Landing, and it's pretty easy, I think. This is what you're looking for right here.
Oh, okay, it must have been raining this day.
Yep.
Is everything's wet?
Yep, sorry.
What are their names? Not the Zaxby's?
The Zaxby's.
What are...
That's Zaxby, and then that's Wendy right there.
Wait, what are their names?
It's the Zax Bypass.
The Zax Bypass.
So we're heading over to Seuss Landing so Brennan can find her final clue of the day.
My Zaxby's chicken.
Yes. And I think we've pretty much decided that we might do this again. I might make this a little bit harder. Maybe we'll just have an entire day over at Universal and then another entire day over at Islands, but more difficult. Is that something that you're up for, Brennan, do you think?
Oh, 100%. I preferably maybe once the weather starts to cool off a bit, but yeah, I'm totally down to do like an elevated version of this.
Okay, it was kind of an experiment to see how much you knew, because there were a couple of these that were just super easy, a couple that I thought were challenging that you got pretty easily.
I've been going to these theme parks my whole life, baby!
And I think Brennan sees them right over there. The Zax Bypass. But now she's got to see the angle from which the picture was taken.
Ta-da!
Is that it?
Yeah.
There it is. Nice job. So Brennan, are you feeling pretty accomplished with yourself right now?
I am. I didn't think that I would get some of those as easily as I did. But I'm proud of myself. And
you did an incredible job. I was very impressed. And like I said, this was kind of a trial run just to see
it makes me excited
what
for the
you can do.
like, harder version of it.
Right?
Yeah.
Now I just have to really kind of commit to that and take some pretty intense, difficult scavenger hunt pictures. These were a couple that I ended up not going with, a couple of the rejects, but I liked the ones that I ended up choosing. They were fun, a good mix of easy and hard, but now it's just gonna be hard in the future, okay?
Okay.
You ready to head on out?
Medium?
Nope.
Okay.
Difficult. Expert. So the day that I came to take these pictures, I pointed up here and I said that that was a hint for the video that I was making, and I hope that this makes sense now because photography, and I was taking photos for a photography challenge, sort of. So there it was, our trip to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure to do a photography challenge. Is that what that was?
A scavenger hunt.
A scavenger hunt involving pictures. There, that's what it is. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you doing that for me and with me, Brennan. I hope you had a lot of fun because it was cool to make that and just to see it work out exactly how I anticipated. It's really exciting. So be on the lookout for maybe a more challenging version of this in the future. Maybe just at Universal and then maybe just at Islands. But for now, had a good day. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks
See you
for doing
soon.
that for me.
Of course. I love doing this kind of stuff. See you later. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.